Hey guys, today training I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on payment collections, and we are going to cover PayPal, we're going to cover Stripe, and we're going to cover TransferWise. Okay, so if you remember, I've already asked you guys to go ahead and create the accounts as needed, which is also covered in this document, which is the Easy1Up Getting Started or Start Here PDF. If you scroll down, you will see payment collection options. Okay, now payment collection options, we are not only going to use PayPal, but we are going to extend it to using PayPal Me and Stripe as well as TransferWise. Okay, this is the three recommended payment collections methods that I'm going to recommend. We are not going to use STP, and for the US residents, the best way is use First Data. Okay, once you set up First Data, it integrates seamlessly with Easy1Up platform. But so it's also a good idea to set up Stripes, PayPal, as well as TransferWise. Okay, because we cannot rely on a single platform for payment collection. For the very simple reasons, if that payment platform freezes up or your account is suspended, that means you have no other way to collect payments. So we must be ready, get everything ready. Okay. Now let's start off with PayPal. The first thing you need to do is set up, of course, if everybody should already have a personal account, but you need to look into doing a business account. A business account may take a little bit longer because you need to verify your business with PayPal, and they need to make sure that it is a legit business. But if really you don't have a business account, then don't worry, just use personal. Okay. The only thing to use when you're using personal is that you may be subjected to certain limitations or restrictions by PayPal, especially when your business grows and you have a lot more money coming in. Okay, so the way to do payment collection via PayPal is to request for people to pay money to you. Okay, so here's how to do it for personal. All right, let me just log in first. Logging into my personal account. The way to log in your personal account and your business account is the same, and I will cover proceeding with creating an invoice, which is the same. The process is the same whether it is a personal account or a business account. Okay, once you get into your dashboard, send and request money. I've actually covered all this in my first training, but I'm going to repeat it here so that this whole training video alone is comprehensive. Okay, so pay for goods and services and create an invoice. Okay, so you're not paying for anything, you're actually creating an invoice, or you can just request from friend or customer. So let's just say that you're doing that. All you need to do is enter an email address, for instance. Okay, next. Then all you need to do is enter the amount, which is for if they're coming in at the Vertex Pro level, which is $1,000. Okay, remember to select USD. Otherwise, they pay you the wrong currency. Write a note. Okay, the note can be, for instance, my name, business coaching consultancy, consulting. Okay, like that. Or business coaching services. like that. That will do. Okay. So now the first thing you must really must remember is that never ever use your partner's name in anywhere. Okay, because payment gateways doesn't like business models such as network marketing, affiliate marketing, or business opportunity like that. So make sure that you do not use anything or any mention of Easy1Up, and you will be fine. Okay, the reason why some people's account got suspended is because they put in Easy1Up or Herbalife or Amway or any of the big network marketing companies. Okay, so request payment. That's all you need to do. Just click on this button, and you will send a request to the person that you put an email there. Okay, let me just get back to send a request. This is one way to request a payment as personal account. You can also create an invoice. Creating an invoice is one step, a little bit more work, but it gives you a proper documentation of what you are making, all the bills that has been going out, so that it's easier for you when you do your taxation purposes. Okay, like for instance, I can create a new invoice. You can select your template if you don't have a template. Now this is where you add your logo or your initials or your photo if you want to, or you can leave it blank. Edit, put in your business name, your name and your business name, okay, or your address and your website and things like that. Now once that is done, the reference, you can do anything. It's just for your reference. Like for instance, if they're purchasing Vertex Pro, you can put Vertex Pro this or something, anything. Okay, it doesn't matter because it's just for your reference. Vertex Pro, Pro, like that. All right, then bill 2, you put in the either add a new customer, or you can just put in their email address. Oops. Okay, then you can click on edit to fill up more of the information, because you can grab all this information from your back office the moment they have set up an account, a free account in your Easy1Up program. Okay, first name, last name, the contact number, and additional information. I normally put their ID here. All right, then the same thing over here, items name, you can always put Vertex Pro business coaching program. All right, make it generic, enter the amount, 1,000. Okay, make sure that it is in US dollars. Let me see where I can find US dollars. Here we go, US dollars. Okay, remember this, don't send the wrong currency. That's it. That's all you need to do. Now, you can also add a note to the recipient. Thank you for your business, and put a note over here, and then you can just preview it. This is your invoice. Okay, you click on send, and it will send to your contact, your downline. All right, so that's creating an invoice. The process is exactly the same, even if you do it on PayPal Business. Now, the next thing is you can also get PayPal Me link. Okay, PayPal Me is a very special site. Let me just sign up here. Okay, you can say grab your link. When you click on grab your link, then you log in using your account, either your business account or your personal account. You can create a special link, like for instance, here, this is my personal account link, and you can customize this part over here with your own name or your business name. All right, so you will be able to get two special links over here with PayPal. One is linked to your personal account, and the other one is linked to your business account. Now, the way to this to work is even simpler. Like for instance, over here you copy, right? So this is your keep this safe. Keep this for easy reference. Put it in a file, because this is what you need to send to people. See your page. Okay, while it's loading, let me just show this to you. Now, PayPal Me is super simple. If you are going to ask for a specific amount, all you need to do is just put 2,000 after that. Okay, like PayPal Me, this is my company's business account name. I just need to put a slash 2,000. If it is 1,000, slash 1,000. So what happens is, if you don't put in anything, any numbers or any digit in the link, after the link over here, you will see that it defaults to 0. So it's up to the people who receives your link. All you need to do is just share them, send them this link. Very simple. paypalme.me / whatever. They will see this, and all they need to do is just put in $1,000, change to USD. Okay, and they click next, then it will get paid. Now the other thing is this is let me just show you. When you're using it this way, it's to myself, so I can't do this. Now, when you're using it this way, the next page may have a note, okay? A note that says that there's like free entry. Just make sure that they put in the user ID or the email address will do as a reference that they are paying for associated with that email address. That will do. Please ask your friends not to put anything that says Easy1Up or any of the affiliate marketing partner company's name in the note. Okay, this is just to play safe so that you are not, you don't get into the radar of PayPal and they don't start looking at you. All right, so it is just as easy as that. Now remember, if you are going to use asking for $500, that's all you need to do, and it will show up as 500. There you go. Remember, change to USD. Okay. All right, so that's PayPal and PayPal Me. We have covered PayPal and PayPal Me. Now let's look at Stripe. Okay, now I have also shared with you guys on the Stripe account, Skype group, everything you need to know about Stripe. Okay, set up an account here is free, and then setting up Stripe account, you can look through these 2 videos and you will be able to learn how to do it yourself, and more information about Stripe dashboard, how to use it. Okay, it's very simple. Let me just show you. Stripe. Okay, so once you get in here, now Stripe may not be as well known as PayPal. PayPal has been around, and a lot of people are familiar with PayPal, so they have no problem paying credit cards through PayPal. Okay, but PayPal is a lot more stickier. They're based on a very older technology. And as far as possible, while it is convenient, as far as possible, we try not to use PayPal if possible. Stripe is based on a more modern technology. Okay, this is in the fintech industry, and they are more easily integrated into payment system. Like for instance, if you remember what I've shown you in my payment funnel, payment system, this is integrated with Stripe. So when people click on pay, it will just pop up something, and then people complete whatever they need to complete within this page. Okay, no one needs to know that it is processed with Stripe. So you control the overall user experience without jumping to another place. The problem with Stripe is that the moment you click on Stripe, it will bring you out of wherever they are here into the Stripe's ecosystem, the PayPal ecosystem, PayPal payment page. They have to complete the payment in PayPal page, and then they have to come right back to here to continue. Okay, so that's the reason why when it comes to automation, lots more people prefer to use Stripe than PayPal. Okay, that should be enough reason for you to get a Stripe account. Now, when you log into the dashboard, you basically nothing much you can see. Okay, now I'm going to show you, this is just a dashboard of managing your money. Okay, when money comes in, it will shows up, and you can also withdraw money payment. Now, I want to show you something really interesting. The moment you have Stripe, okay, the moment you have Stripe, you can install the Stripe app. Now, the Stripe app is very basic and is similar to the website. It's just basically a dashboard of money coming in and money going out. So it doesn't allow you to do much except to make payment. Okay, this is where I'm testing it. Payments, no, you can't even make payments here. So I normally don't use this except for to monitor, okay, the money in my account. But what's interesting is this: there is a whole huge ecosystem of third-party apps that makes Stripes even more useful. For instance, if you look at this payment for Stripe app, this one, I'm going to open it up. And this is an app that allows us to take payment with a credit card, whether they are physically in front of us, because we can actually scan that card, or they can just give us their card number and the information required, and we can just enter the numbers here. Description, for instance, vPro. These consulting. Right, for instance, right? So the amount is 1,000. Okay, so click on next. Right, can you see this part over here? This part over here. When you click on that, it will allow you to scan the credit card. Okay, we are not going to do that. Or you can select your customers from here. If you have a customers, you can add customers here. So this is super powerful because you know why? Not only on the spot, if they show you their credit card, you scan it in and they can get approval right away. You can also on the phone get the details of the credit card and the expiration date and security VCC number, and you can start processing it right on your phone. Okay, this is super powerful. You don't even need to do PayPal. You don't even need to do any other payment method. Okay, this is the quickest way for you to process a credit card payment on the spot. All right, and there are other apps. I have tested them out, and I just prefer to use this payment for Stripe, this particular one. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to show you is this TransferWise. Here we go. Now, TransferWise is interesting because it basically gives you free account in US currency, Australian dollars, British pounds, and euros, right? So what it does is that once you open up an account, you can actually send money, you can receive money from wherever in the world. Okay, when someone sends you from an overseas account in whatever currency that you want to receive, back here. Right, TransferWise. Again, I have also shared with you on the Skype group. Plus, it's also reflected in here in the Get Started too. Right, everything is given to you. It makes your life so much simpler to understand the payment methods, how to set it up, and how to create a free account. Okay, the important thing to remember here is that now it allows you to take in US dollars from anyone in the US without a fee. So that when you receive that, it goes into your US dollars bank account. TransferWise. You see, I have a US dollars bank account. I have an Aussie dollar, British pounds, and euro account. with one service and it's free. Okay, I can accept money for free. If I have someone in Australia who's thinking of sending money to me, I can do a conversion to Australian dollars and they pay me in Australian dollars and it goes into my account as well. Okay, and I can transfer money from within all my currencies account easily. The most important thing is that it allows people to, or rather, it allows you to be flexible in terms of how people can pay you, because there are certain people who doesn't want to use credit card or doesn't have a credit card. Okay, now you can take bank transfer. Once you have collected all the money in here, you can always just send your US dollars from the US dollars account to your bank account. If you're in Malaysia, of course, you can send it to Malaysia. For instance, you have 10,000. Right? Can you imagine 10,000 US dollars, 40,000 is a huge lot of money in Malaysian ringgit. Now, for me, it's in Singapore, so I'm going to need to find Singapore dollars. And this is how I withdraw money from my TransferWise account into my bank account in Singapore. Okay, so you can do the same thing here, right? It gives you flexibility. It gives you many more methods too, okay, to collect your money. Now, the important thing is this. We will be using Stripe to integrate into this ClickFunnels payment system. The payment system will automatically take the payment, confirm the order, and allows them to access the getting started page, which is this one. Okay, it's all automated. You don't even need to send them this anymore if they're using this payment system. Okay, if they're making the payment here. If not, you will need to send them this link. Okay, and once they finish paying everything, you can send them this link. Even if they come in at the $25 level, they will have the same access, okay, to all the trainings. Okay, it's not an issue. All right, so let me see what else do I need to cover. I think I finished everything. Yep, this is a comprehensive coverage on payments and collections. Now again, US residents, you can use first data. I think Canadian citizens may also be able to do so with if you have a business in the US, with a US address. Otherwise, there's also a authorized.net options available in the back office. Because that is only available for US residents and Canadian citizens, I have no way of testing that out. And to me, my research shows me PayPal, Stripe, and TransferWise are the best way to collect payments. Okay, so remember to update your back office on the methods of collection that that you can accept, and then once they have signed up for an account, then you need to talk to your people to arrange for a convenient way for them to pay you. All right. So with that, thank you very much. I will see you again next round.